be the same again.
Little power generator area. That is now set up.
Dismantling this little area. And there we go.
It better not affect my area in any way.
I don't think it will.
Yay. Because I'm actually working hard on designs.
If you ever need any help, I'm literally right across the hall.
Oh, I know. This may be a ghost area just to reintroduce ghosts, but it is going to be pretty packed with things.
Oi, 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 oi! Oi, 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 oi! So this is your room that you're working on. Where's mine? Okay, there it is.
Hey, dude.
Hey!
I just came out of my little area, which I've kind of upgraded a little more. It's starting to look promising.
Man, this map is so quiet without music.
I know, right?
I kind of miss Coral Castle, to be honest. I don't know if you remember that place, but it was a... I don't even know if it was called that, but it was a spot, like, on the map, like, doing Chapter 2.
It was called Coral Castle, don't worry.
Oh, well, I got it right then. But anyways, it was, like, a spot on the map that, like, actually had music.
You know that the music from Coral Castle, well, I know something interesting about it? It's a lobby music. Coral Chorus.
Huh. Let me guess, you had to buy it with V-Bucks?
Not sure, I'm not really sure, actually. No idea if it actually released. Wait, but if it didn't release, then how do people have it?
Maybe they got special access or something.
Wait, no, yep, it did release. It's a music pack and it's in the item shop. Not currently, but it appears in the item shop.
I remember when I went to Coral Castle and when I heard that music, it kind of made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I don't know, something about it just sounded unnatural. Made me feel a little bit uneasy.
I mean, it's meant to be sung by the fish sticks and the coral buddies.
No wonder the Fishy Queen is so terrifying these days. She's always a monster.
It's meant to be sung by the coral buddies and the fish sticks.
What is this food that they have over here? Are these lizards? Right.
Yo, dude, I added the ghost flag.
Where is it?
It's in my area. If you come in here, you'll see it attached to the desk.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, your building kind of reminds me of Xanther's building. Like, when I say building, I mean building skills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Xanther can kind of build a little bit, by the way.
Nice.
But anyways, yeah,
when was that a thing?
Oh, Xanther could always build a little bit. Not as much as me, but a little bit. He's helped on a few maps, actually. Barely, but a few. I've had to clean up his little messes, though, when he's made a mistake while building, because the map has to look a certain way for it to look good. And Xanther, while he can build a little bit, he can't build at the same level as me, so I have to clear up behind him when he makes mistakes. It's okay, though.
I'm also going to make some references to Chaos Agent, because Chaos Agent is the fake leader for the Shadow Group.
Okay.
And Chaos Agent is most known for being in the Slurp area.
Mmm. You want to know
So I'm gonna add
slurps?
a reference to slurp.
If only Chaos Agent knew that he has a lot of slurp inside him already. Just waiting to be taken out. Mmm.
I mean, Chaos Agent is not a slurp creature.
Yeah, but Chaos Agent is made out of something that can be slurped. And you know what they say?
No.
If it can be slurped, it can be drunken.
Wow. I'm actually pretty happy with this build.
Yeah, you're doing good so far. I don't know why I'm putting
actually
popcorn.
I'm just adding what I think a little ghost area would have. And I'm doing pretty well for it.
I like
Secret
how this...
safe underneath the desk? That's exactly what they'd have.
Yeah, they would be trying to hide things, you know, since they literally hid their entire team.
It's also owned by a rich person.
Of course
Someone
it
that can literally
is.
turn things to gold.
I wonder if anyone else has the power to turn things into gold besides Midas.
I wouldn't be surprised if Midas has some old Chapter 1 vintage posters, so I'm going to add some of those into the area too.
You know, technically since Jules is his daughter, she should be able to turn things into gold too, right? Since he's wearing those gloves. Like, what happens if he takes her gloves
No,
off?
no, because of one simple reason. She's not Marigold. Marigold is the wife, and Jules is the daughter that wasn't born with the golden touch. Here's the lore that was discovered. After Marigold's birth, Jules's birth, Midas and Marigold wished that, Midas and Marigold could have the power over gold, the power of the golden touch.
So they pretty much tore off the Dragon Balls from Lord Shenron's penis, and then they used a wish to make sure that she would never get the power.
They wished to Zeus. They wished to the gods. They are literally from the current island. It's been revealed that they are from the current island's reality.
Isn't that nice?
I know, right?
Where should I put this thingy? I'm gonna put it up here. There's no better place to put it than up here.
You put things wherever you want. I am working on this amazing area.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put something really special inside here behind if you don't help me out with something that I'm gonna build later. But anyways.
Hidden rocket. Yeah, that makes sense for them. That tracks.
Kinda wanna put a boombox in here somewhere.
Yo, dude. Oh, wow.
Hey! As you can see, I'm
what you're
getting...
doing with the place.
Yep, as you can see, I'm accomplishing a lot. And even
This
though that...
Tilted Towers will be nothing like the Chapter 3 Tilted.
Yeah, if we end up redecorating the entire place, then it'll look nothing like it.
The outside of the buildings will look slightly like it, except for certain details.
Yeah, it's like you think that you know where you're going, but when you walk in, you're like, what the fuck am I?
And, yeah, that's fairly obvious. I mean, you created a nitro area that has yet to be decorated in the inside. I created a ghost area, which I think I'm done decorating. and I think I really like what I've done with the place.
If only Xanther were here to see it. And help, because Xanther could help. But he's too busy playing Roblox to help.
Oh wow, this place actually is starting to look very cool.
Yeah, I know, I'm designing it based off of, the, what's it called again? The underground? Or whatever you call it. It's called the underground, right? That new thing that they have going on. I don't know. I'm designing it based off of that, though. Why is this thing so little?
Do you mean collabs? Do you mean anything by collab sense, or what's going on?
I'm basing it off of, let me look into the name thing for it. The Nitro Dome thing, yeah, I meant to say that. Not
Oh
the
yeah, the
underground.
Nitro Dome, yeah.
Yeah, I'm basing it off
Because
of
the
that.
underground, you realize the name the underground is already taken, right?
No, I didn't realize that.
Undertale, dude. The name of the main location in Undertale is literally called the Underground.
Well, I knew that, but I wasn't thinking Undertale when I said underground.
I'm a nerd. When I hear Underground, I instantly think Undertale.
I'm not done with the room over there either. I am
Alright.
preparing. I am preparing to go inside of there again.
So it appears this is a back little area, and by the way, the Nitro Dome, you know that place? It's a racing area. So this is more like the Fortnite Festival variation of the Nitro Dome.
I mean, yeah, it does look like a place that you'd see in Fortnite Festival.
It truly does. Like one of the many areas in the Fortnite Festival jam stage areas.
I hate Jam Stage, not gonna lie. It's too difficult for me.
How?
Cause my
All
fingers
you
aren't
do is
built to
play
hit those
jam tracks.
buttons. My
That
fingers
is
can
the
only hit
main
so many
stage.
buttons.
That is not the jam stage. That is the main stage.
So I have to end up hitting a
The
lot of
jam
buttons.
stage, you just play the music with other people.
It's still difficult to get a high score.
You can't get a high score in the jam stage. It's a free roam map where you can play music anywhere. Via the, let me do it quickly. Via these emotes.
Oh, you're talking about that. I thought you were talking about something else. Make me
Yeah.
water. Make me lava.
It's
Make me
funny how you're
slaughter.
decorating the area, but the wallpaper and the walls are still the same.
I would change them, but I don't want to ruin what you're building over there.
I think it looks funny and pretty good.
Yeah, it still looks like a pizza place.
Not, but when you're done with it.
Yeah, it's starting to look a lot less like a pizza place and more like a workshop. Reese should love
That
to go in
reminds me,
here.
the area you built first, probably should turn that into what you probably were going to design it as.
Yeah,
What
I
were you going
don't.
to design it as?
Yeah, I didn't exactly know. I don't exactly know just yet, but I was gonna make it look different. I don't know in what way,
Well,
but
since
I
you
was
don't
gonna make
know
it look
yet,
different yet.
when you do figure out, I guess you can do it, because I don't know how to help with this specific building. It looks cool, though.
Yeah, in fact, now I'm starting to get an idea on what I want to do with that building, and it's disturbing.
I just realized we're making these things at the most iconic tilted building.
The pizza place?
No, if you go, the location that we're at is one of the most iconic buildings in Tilted Towers.
What's the name of the building?
It doesn't have a name, but it is iconic. 90% of the OG Fortnite users, like if you go far enough up the stairs, you'll see this place is not even finished and not even furnished.
Just another sign that Fortnite's getting lazy.
No, I mean it's still under construction. In lore, it's supposed to be under construction still.
Yeah, but in reality, by this time, it should have been done a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know why it's always like this.
Like,
So
it's gonna
yeah,
be...
as you're not lazy, so I don't know what to make of this upper area, but you can make whatever you want. These I don't know what to make here.
I can definitely come up with something. I've came up with a lot of original ideas out of custom maps. Because when you have nothing, you can build anything. You can do anything, Mikey. Don't you realize? You can even build your
You
wildest
physically
dreams.
barely have anything in the there's literally not anything up there, so you should be good.
And the fact that there's a lot less means that I can do a lot more.
Yep.
And come up with a lot more ideas.
All there is some wood and some boxes, that's it.
The more wiggle room,
Useless
the
stuff.
better.
And whatever you'll make this very iconic tilted tower building into, I hope it will look cool.
I'll try to make it look cool. Or at least interesting enough to the eye that people want to go in it. Or go in that area. Either way, it's gonna look like it has a lot more effort put into it than whatever Fortnite's doing. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you.
Heck, we actually put in more effort just creating new things for this map, new buildings, new stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
brand new interiors and stuff like that.
Most people probably would never have even thought of doing that, to be honest.
I created a perfect ghost representation. And you are working on something to do with a more stylized thing that looks like it would come from Fortnite Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'm coming up with a few small ideas. None of them are as big as the ones I come up with when I'm making maps customly, but there's something. Something's cooking up inside my penis, and it's not cum.
I like how he added giant drones and a TV and some phones outside.
Oh yeah, that's gonna come back to bite this map in the ass later, but you'll see why I said that. Because certain buildings are gonna be monitored by those drones. And they're gonna be influenced by the drones to look a certain way. And as such, they're gonna be built a certain way if I decide to customize them to my liking. Or to the drone's liking. Someone's watching these people through the drones. And it's not the Fishy Queen.
Oh wow, there's lore already.
Mm-hmm. It's a new villain entirely that hasn't been revealed yet, because they aren't existing yet. I already got one idea.
Can't wait to find out who that villain is.
They're definitely going to be an interesting villain, alright. They're here to
What's their
mess
type
with
of
any...
evil?
Hmm?
What's their type of evil?
They're here to mess with anyone living in this city. Specifically anyone living in the city. And once you get in the city, they're not going to allow you to leave so easily. Then again, to get into the city, you had to pass some certain tests, but once you get in the city, they're not going to let you leave.
Oh, so they're assholes.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those, it's kind of like a utopia city. Well, I don't know if you consider Tilted Towers a utopia, but it's kind of like one of those cities, where you would have, seemingly have freedom, but then you would realize that ultimately you're locked into the city. It's kind of like, the pandemic.
Actually, it's more like a city from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Where you're not allowed to leave.
There is a city like that. Ba
Yep.
Sing Se. Ba Sing Se is a city where, for some reason, once you get in, you're not allowed to leave unless you, for some reason, have the capability of leaving. It was meant to as a city that to avoid the war in general.
Hmm.
Ba Sing Se is currently much better. Heck, the king wasn't even aware that there was a war. He's been tricked by a random dude, and also that guy that is tricking the king has been brainwashing people.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Heck, there's a certain weird thing where there's these girl caretakers. They all have the same name. They used to have their own identities, but they kept trying to escape the city so many times that they got brainwashed to the point where they're just one person.
That reminds me of the Armstrong Levy guy from Invincible. I thought you were stronger.
It's actually kind of sad to say that those girls kind of lost their whole life and personality for a fake one.
At least they ended up getting what they wanted. I think. Yeah.
Eventually, the city got freed, but those girls have been scarred beyond belief, and they are still the same way. Permanently caretakers. No memory of their former life.
Therapy's always a good
Personality
start.
completely altered. Kinda sad to say that the personality's been altered too.
Therapy is where it starts.
How would therapy fix a permanent brainwashing?
I don't know. At least they'd be getting therapy from for the events that happened. It wouldn't help them become the
They're
same
not
way they
even
were, but
aware that they were subjected to bad things. They think that they are just someone with the same name as other people. Heck, those other people that are also caretakers, they think that they're just family with them.
that's messed up.
What did you do to the basketball area?
Oh, I tore it up. See, I didn't want the basketball area looking good anymore because I just didn't like this area. Every single time I went to it, I got killed. So I ended up tearing it apart.
Dude,
Just
what are you gonna
letting out
turn
some
it into?
frustration. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to tear it up just because.
You could make it better.
I could have made it better, but I'd let the anger get the better of me.
I mean, you can make it better once you're done with what you're doing. You can create a brand new thing.
You
Get
can
rid
make
of
it
the
better.
basketball. You can get rid of the whole basketball aspect and make it something different.
I thought it was a soccer field.
Oh yeah, it was a soccer field.
Yeah.
It is sad to see that it's destroyed.
Makes me feel good inside seeing it destroyed. I hated that place.
I do have one thing. One request that you don't change the outside of the clock tower, the iconic tilted tower.
Yeah, the main part of the Total Towers that's remembered by most people.
Yep, the iconic and main reason why this map is called Tilted Towers.
Should have been called Twin Towers. That would have made people come to this map just to knock the towers down. One airplane and...
Bro!
I don't know, I just feel like that would have fit better than tilted towers. I mean, technically the towers in real life called the Twin Towers were tilted, but they just got tilted all the way over. You know? But anyways,
The
yeah.
real life Tilted Towers were actually the Twin Towers.
I mean, that would make a lot of sense. Tilted Towers is a barely tilted version of the Twin Towers.
Wait, the no sweat
pushed
insurance sign glows in the dark?
It does?
Yep, there's the umbrella part has a fire glow, and the no sweat glows orange. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it all right. Looks kind
That's
of
cool,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah. Woo.
Now I see why they're on the island. That doesn't mean we're keeping them.
Yeah, there's not going to be any sweats in this map.
Dude, it's called no sweat insurance.
Well, yeah, but still. Where's the little area I was just at? It's right over here. Okay. Whoops! Did not mean to put this here.
Mayonnaise on an escalator.
I don't know if I broke anything. I hope
Don't
I
think
did.
it did.
You know, I don't know if you ever noticed, but I disabled the ability to build in a lot of my maps.
Oh, I've noticed. I don't know how to disable that.
It's actually quite simple. You just got to go to the build mode, and then you can look in the build mode stuff, and you can switch certain things off and on.
What?
Yeah, it's that easy. There's like a build mode section where you can like go in it and turn off the build mode, or turn off certain
What?
parts of it. You didn't know that?
You call that simple, but I don't even know what you're talking about.
I mean, I found it like the first time they introduced it to us.
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to act like that. I couldn't even figure out how to make my maps invincible. I thought I did, but it was a lie.
I thought you were stronger. Why would I do it? Why would you?
Oh my
think
god.
that? Did you find it?
No, I found an area that might be good. I found a random shack.
Is the shack's name, by chance, the Mystery Shack?
I was literally just gonna say, it's kind of a mystery because it's a mystery shack.
Hmm.
But no, that's not the name. It's just a random shack on top of one of the mountains
I want
with
to turn.
some weird objects in it.
Do you have any do you have any plans on using it?
Maybe I can use it as a way to monitor the drones without any of the drones knowing.
How would you monitor drones? They're up in the sky. Also, if this many of them, it'd be pretty hard to see one without one seeing you.
That is true.
You'd have to come up with a pretty good hiding spot and area to view them from to make sure that you can watch one or multiple of them without another one spotting you. One thing that can help
Also,
this is
why
by
is it
becoming
that
invisible.
every single city is letting the society in?
In story mode, or?
I meant in our little story thing. Every single city, the society prove themselves worthy, and they get in.
I guess it's because the people in the city are dumb. Because there's no way that they didn't figure out something sketchy is going on by now.
Heck, Tilted Towers is going to be the main villain base of the society.
Some people just don't have a brain.
This looming city will be the growing point for some villainy.
The sad part is that most people aren't gonna ever find that out.
I gotta get off.
Yeah, it is your time to go.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you soon.
See ya. Oh, that's a cool sign.
I know, right? I even used it in the Part 4 map.
Huh. Bye.
Bye.